In 1770 something, our founding fathers and Paul Revere wrote, he wanted to protect our Second Amendment rights. He also wanted to protect our God given rights to carry our Bibles and pray in school, the rights of corporations to become people. These are the things that the founding fathers stood for. The founding fathers, all born as citizens of these United States, were smart enough to know that all these foreign-born non-believers, generally known as the Democrat Party, would try to take their religion and guns away. So they created the U.S. Constitution, where religion is protected because it's mentioned all throughout religious texts. Freedom of religion, and even in the Second Amendment, because there's guns and Bibles in there, so God's gotta be in there too. The founding fathers also held the first Tea Party rally. They were fighting against globalist corporations, taking advantage of natural-born American citizen. And today, the struggle continues, with large globalist corporations funding the Tea Party movement to help them. Wait a minute. Is this in the script? Am I supposed to? What? Yes, the Koch brothers and others are here to help the Tea Party movement achieve its goals. The founding fathers, like us, were not only patriots, but they were also conservatives, because they, like true conservatives, wanted to sustain the institutions that were in place at the time. The next area we move into is the history of what the Democrat Party calls slavery. We tend to think of it as low-skilled workers being given an opportunity at the American dream. These people that the Democrat Party calls slaves were poor people that didn't have two pennies to rub together. We fed them, housed them, and gave them freedom through labor. And besides, it wasn't white Europeans that enslaved these people. It was their own kind that sold them into slavery. So, we're not to blame. In the 1950s, the founding fathers were so forward-looking that they put God in the Pledge of Allegiance and God on the back of our paper currency. So thoughtful for the future of our great nation, the founding fathers didn't even want to include blacks or women to have the right to vote. It was about this time when a great American hero, in a quest to fulfill our destiny, was thwarted by the Democrat Party. So, Tea Party patriarchs, stand up proud and united that the homosexual agenda is not going to take away our guns, our God, or our Bible. And we will stand proud with people like the Koch brothers, who will continue our fight and aid us against corporate crony capitalism. Remember, corporations are people.